Yeah, I can just crush the brooch and then leave her.
Because the whole thing is when you talk to her, don't you just get like a ribbon?
Yeah, it's nothing really helpful that we actually get from her.
Can't you just crush it now?
Yeah.
Let's crush that brooch.
Hey, little girl, here's your mom's fucking brooch. Yeah, give me a blood jab. Yeah, smack it. Thank you.
Should have done it right in front of her.
She wouldn't have seen it. I think she's wheelchair ridden.
Is she?
Yeah.
Where'd they say that?
Well, I mean, I remember she pops up afterwards outside the house.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
If we leave her and let her just beastify.
I didn't even know you could get to that point where she beastifies.
No, there's a lot of differences. Like, pretty much every NPC in the game
Becomes a beast.
goes fucking insane at some point.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. It's a Souls game.
Yeah, but that girl beastifies, I believe.
I like this verb beastify that we're using right now.
But how would she beastify if she's inside?
It doesn't
Does not
matter.
move.
The infection just... Oh, yeah, I forget. Once,
In the moon.
Yeah, once everything gets fucked, everyone becomes a beast pretty much. But we can, you know, you'll figure
De-beast.
that stuff I won't spoil, because that's pretty big shit.
Yeah. You know, the other big stuff wasn't too big.
It's only Eileen the Crow's possible storylines. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Cathedral Ward. Now
Just
this is our main hub
ruining
for the game.
playthrough. Fucking idiot.
Are the white people actually playing right now?
Are the
You mean
white
like the
people?
ghosts?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
playing
the
the game
ghosts.
right now.
You're not white.
You're barely white, Matt.
Get the fuck out of here. You think I didn't see you coming from a mile fucking away?
But like, are the ghosts like playing now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I think it's like a 5-minute, like the ghosts stay for like 5-ish minutes, right? Something like that.
I have no idea.
There's some timer because it's not exactly real time, but it's like someone walked through that area within the last like a certain amount of time.
That's pretty cool.
It gives a feel of like being in a world with other players. It's nice. I really like the way that the Souls games do online. I think it's a very interesting way to do it, where it's not always online, but you can connect and it's like actual like story reasons on why you're connecting rather than it just being like
Yeah,
like you just come in.
I fucking love games that give little story reasons for that kind of shit. Like unnecessary reasons, or they don't have to give reasoning to any stuff that goes on in the game, UI wise, multiplayer wise, if it's a single player game. But these games do, and it's that little extra touch that makes it creme de la creme.
You
It's
guys
the
ready?
same thing as in Nier.
Yeah,
Like where the HUD is actually just the HUD that the robots see, like the actual
I
androids see,
love that
which
whole
is a really
aspect
cool
of
way
it.
to do it.
You guys ready for my unpopular opinion?
Yeah, what's up?
I really don't like a multiplayer in Dark Souls.
Like how it's done, or what do you mean by?
Like, I just don't think. I think Dark Souls is a game that's gameplay works best against the computer.
I agree.
I enjoy playing the PvP, but I also agree that the best way to play a game, the Souls games first, is to go through completely solo. Like I think summoning kind of it doesn't ruin the experience.
I'm talking about like invading.
Oh,
I think
the
invasions are fun.
The battles are like they're boring. Are you gonna go die?
No.
I like doing invasions, but I can see where it comes from because it is different.
What the fuck is that? Oh,
I wouldn't stand there.
I'm never gonna stand in that.
I stood there. I died. Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I died the second time.
A bunch of people did.
I died on my second playthrough too.
Something over here?
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I thought that was something actually of value.
No. Wondrous Yarnum. Yeah, fucking wondrous. Place is a shithole.
It does look nice. It's got that Gothic
agree,
castle-esque look.
I don't like this spot. This fucking dog's gonna mess me up. Get over here, ye old cunt. Oh, well, we fucked him up.
Ye of little faith. Oh. That sucks.
I agree. I really do be like that sometimes.
Oh.
Ow. Fuck off.
Happy feet. Wombo combo.
Oh, no. Oh, slash him.
This is rough.
Slash
Because
him.
they're all coming at different intervals.
Yeah.
Once you kill one.
It gets exponentially easier.
Oh, okay, just take 2 out at once. That's good too.
2 is better than 1.
I agree.
2. is better than a 1.
Oh, hey, there's a bunch of shit behind these trees. I'm sure they expect you to get trapped behind here and fucking butt raped by a dog, but you know, it's whatever.
It's okay.
Is there a dog there?
Well, there was.
There used to be a dog.
Yeah, I cut him in half. Man, this
They
game's
expect
making
you
me
to-
say really dumb, edgy things. I'm sorry.
They expected you to die from that dog? What the fuck? 2 dogs.
I thought there was only one dog at first. They like blended together into a single dog.
Into a single, more powerful dog.
Yeah.
Than you could ever imagine.
They became one dog that was the size of 2 dogs. And had the strength and speed of 2 dogs.
And the knowledge of 2 dogs?
Yeah.
What would the knowledge of 2 dogs be for 1 dog?
It'd be like exactly the same thing, I think.
Maybe you can learn a few more words.
Like I feel like having like multiple dog brains put together is like nothing. You know,
Well-
like if you were to create a super smart dog with like 12 dog brains, like it would be the same thing.
You're a beast hunter, aren't
So this is a dude, and boy does he have a big nose.
I like how his mouth doesn't open.
Yeah.
I like how he just doesn't want to look at us.
In proper Souls fashion, their faces will never
Protege
change.
of Master Ligarius. So this guy, he seems pretty cool so far. Because he's a hunter of vile bloods, and vile bloods sound fucking evil.
and discuss them.
So why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Of course. Seem like a well-off man.
Oh. Oh.
He's very jolly. And he gives us fire paper, which is...
And praying.
pray, yeah.
Is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
May the good blood guide your way.
But yeah, going back to the multiplayer. I don't know. I just feel like it's like you block in a circle until somebody screws up, and then you get backstabbed, and then the fight's over.
Yeah, it's the classic picture of Dark Souls PvP.
I just
They
don't
create the tornado.
think it's.
think-
It's just me. I think it's probably because of me, and like I'm gonna get a lot of like probably not. But if we were popular, I'd probably get a lot of backlash about like, oh, you know, you're just really bad at the game. But like, yes, I agree. But
You can still have an opinion on it.
not that. But it's like, what kind of gameplay is it if it's you're literally waiting for somebody to make a mistake?
I think it's fun when there's none of the backstab fishing involved.
Yeah,
Like,
and
I
it's
think,
fun when the netcode's working properly.
I think it's a lot like some of my like when I did my first playthrough of Dark Souls 1 many years ago, back in the day when I was a young lad. The seeing an invader pop up is like it was like your blood starts pumping.
Yeah.
And
You're like, oh shit, am I carrying around a huge bounty that
Yeah.
I'm about to lose? Or am I gonna rise to the challenge and kick this guy's fucking ass?
like I think it was fun when the guy wasn't doing some bullshit where he had like maxed out armor on like a low level character, because that's no fun for anyone. Like if he just walks up and one shots you.
But armor
It does,
doesn't
like, a
matter in
quarter
this game
through chip.
anyway. I actually think they made it in Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 so that the levels scale pretty
It
hard
does.
to the hosts.
Mm-hmm.
So for the most part, they try and make it an even playing ground.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I can agree that like when it's just 2 people circling each other trying to get a backstab, that's not fun at all. Like that's really boring.
Like that happened to me a lot because like, you know, I'm really bad. So once they saw that, they just waited for the backstab, and it would just be us circling, and like he would know, he knew he was gonna win. He or she knew they were gonna win, and I was just like, well, I'm not gonna let them win in the next 10 minutes. So we kept doing it, and then I'd be like, all right, this is boring, and then I'd die because I knew I was gonna die.
See, the thing with the Dark Souls PvP is the netcode for it isn't incredible. So there's the whole problem of getting lag stabbed, because one of the most effective strategies because of the shit netcode is to circle, and then you suddenly switch directions, but because the netcode is really terrible, it doesn't really process that too quickly for the other person, and you can almost get like a free backstab if your internet's not great. And generally that'll either kill them or put them super low.
And it's just such a big
yeah.
disadvantage in the fight already that it's like getting hit with the meaty hard counter combo right at the beginning of a fight. You don't want that.
But yeah, the Dark Souls PvP stuff, I personally really enjoy it.
Well, you're wrong. Yeah, that's just my like unpopular opinion, you know.
You know,
It's fair to have.
you can have your opinion.
Oh, I remember these fuckers. Fuck
good,
these
yeah.
guys.
This area is kind of just, you know, it exists. I think the game picks up in speed pretty heavily once you pass the halfway point. But I do like the build-up because it does put you through your fair share of just good old monster hunting, you know?
Well, this is like this part. I remember playing like this part of Bloodborne. Like this was just like tit for tat. Like whenever I expected a Dark Souls game, like this is what I expected. You know, just like running through, just like killing enemies and just keep going. You know. Like
Yeah.
you would have to learn all this shit because all of these enemies are very like move based. Like once you master their moves, they're really easy to like handle. You know.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it
Ooh,
gets
watch out
more
for the
excited later in the
poison.
game.
Yeah.
Do not want to get poisoned by enemy.
Did you get any antidote?
No, not yet. We'll be alright.
Hopefully.
I think these guys will drop some for us eventually.
They usually do that. They're pretty good about not doing that to you where you just like get fucked over.
Yeah.
Except for in Dark Souls 1 where the blooming purple moss, you have to farm a bunch of it before you go into Blight Town.
Because then you're definitely fucked over if you don't.
Man, that was kind of mean of them. But you know what? Mistakes can be made. Oh.
Forgot these guys tried dodging around.
I think he's still alive.
No, he's fucking
I
dead.
thought he had that magic pixel still.
Yeah. Oh, I just cut that guy's dialogue. There we go, see?
It's okay.
We got some good
If you want to
probably
watch the
said-
dialogue, just pause the video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I said it.
He probably said, "I'm dying of poison."
I knew
And
that
then-
was gonna fucking happen. Oh, stop it, please. Let's break these.
More antidotes.
Get a bunch of antidotes, blood vials.
I can't jump out that way anyway.